orange monster named
Joyce, Brave.
Hi, Mike.
I'm Mike. Wink.
Got any plans for the...
Weekend.
Mike just nodded and kept...
Walking.
He didn't have time to chat if he was going to run through his routine. A moment later, he arrived at his station. Mike practiced his jokes aloud. A sandal bumped into a sneaker. Want to hang out? The sandal asked. The sneaker raced off. Sorry.
Hello.
Gotta run. Just then, a door dropped down from the ceiling into his station. Time to rockin'?
Oh, yeah. Mike, yeah.
Mike said, excited. Mike walked through the door and into a child's bedroom.
Quiet.
He peeked out. To his surprise, the bedroom was dark and the shades were down. The glow of the nightlight filled. Mike tiptoed to the bed. A little boy lay sound asleep under the...
Covers.
Mike knew he wouldn't be collecting any laughs here. It seemed pretty early for bedtime, he thought, stepping back through the closet door into Monsters, Inc. He looked over at his empty laughed canister. Guess the kid had a busy day. Oh well, I'll just have to crack up someone else. I'll just have to crack up someone else tonight. A moment later, a new door slid down and Mike stepped through it. You've got to be
King.
he whispered in his eye.
Wide open.
His audience, a young girl, was asleep. She was even snoring. I'm not going to give up, Mike declared. After all, he was the funniest monster at...
Monsters, sing.
Mike took a deep breath, returned to the laugh floor, and tried another door. Then another. No luck. All the children he visited were... asleep. What a terrible day, Mike grumbled as he walked back through his station door yet again. Then he packed up his belongings. Outside Monsters, Inc., a few monsters were talking with Sully, the president of the company and Mike's best
Friend.
Mike went over and told his friends what had happened. Doesn't anyone stay up past... George shrugged his furry orange... I didn't have any. She knows the whole book. Are you done? I collected nearly a dozen, said Charlie, a skinny green. One of my best days ever. Sully patted Mike's arm. Probably just a... coincidence, pal. I'm sure tomorrow will be better. Why don't you come have dinner with us? Mike shook his head. He needed to go home and write more. He was determined to have the most laughs that week. When Mike got home, his phone was ringing. It was his girlfriend. How was work? She asked. What do you say? Terrible, Mike said. I didn't even fill up one. Don't worry, Celia told him. You're the funniest monster I know. The laughs will come. So, do you want to go to a movie on? Lucy wants to go? Do you want to go to a movie on? Saturday. Can I let you know tomorrow, Mike asked? Sure, Celia replied. Mike hung up the phone. He wrote 8 new. We read them several times, then hurried off to... The next day, Mike was bursting with excitement. What did the ghost serve at his birthday party? Ice cream, he joked, warming up. But it happened again. Each time Mike stepped through a closet door, he found a sleeping child. What was going on? Mike stomped back to the laugh floor. This was nothing reputation as funniest monster at Monsters, Inc. was on the line. What's the matter, Mike? George asked. You seem.
Hungry.
Want to grab a bite? Sully suggested. Other monsters had started to look at Mike, wondering. What? Did you bite your tongue?
A mop.
Did you hurt yourself? You alright? Huh? Not now, Mike said, pacing back and forth. This is a
That's you.
disaster. Maybe you're losing your touch, George said. Maybe you should get more,
Sleep.
Charlie advised. Mike felt his face getting hot.
Listen. So good. Oh, monsters.
Suddenly, Mike noticed that Sully was grinning, and so were the other monsters. Even Sully's hair snakes were
Mommy.
smiling. Maybe you shouldn't take your laugh so,
Chewy.
Sully suggested with a wink. What do you know, Mike? What do you know about this? Mike asked, suspicious. We got you, George yelled. He and Charlie high-fived. Got me, Mike asked, giving everyone a
You.
stare. The guys thought it was time to help you lighten up and laugh a bit more, Mike, Sully explained. When was the last time you went to lunch with one of us? You haven't stopped to chat in weeks. And I heard Celia ask you to the
Movies. Thursday.
movies on Saturday. But I mean, work has been. Mike tried to explain that he took his jokes very.
Seriously.
Then he realized his friends were.
What?
Right? He had been trying so hard to collect laughs, he'd forgotten how some of his own. He laughed. Okay, how'd you do it? When you weren't home, I snuck into your house. I changed your.
Hawk.
Charlie told him. That's why the kids were all asleep when he walked into their
Now. You.
bedrooms. Very good. As Mike looked at the smiling monster faces around him, he realized how much his friends
A white.
cared about him. Hold on. He found himself finally beginning to relax. Then he let out a loud
That's her.
chuckle. Soon, everyone on the last floor was cracking
I'll
up.
read that.
Okay, we'll be done with this one. We're almost done. I have to admit it. You guys really had me,
Going.
Mike said, wiping a happy tear from his.
I.
Sully grinned. This time the joke was on